Hi everyone, I'm Katie.
And I'm Shelley.
And today, as you can see, we're going to be opening some of these Monster High Potions Series 3.
There is a little bit of a noticeability that we may have opened some of these already.
Yes, some of them are a bit sort of pre-loved.
What had happened is we started recording this and then one of our lovely friends called while I was recording on my phone and it deleted the entire file.
For some reason, that's what the phone
I don't know why my phone... So we're now doing a new setup. It's going to be a little different.
So some of these, so 3 of these have already been opened, and we know exactly what's inside. One of them has been opened, the package, but we haven't actually poured anything into it.
Yes.
And the other 2 remain completely sealed. So we'll try and keep it a secret from you, and we don't know what's in which ones that we opened are in which, so there'll still be a bit of mystery.
I honestly, because we filmed this like quite a while ago, I can't remember fully
I
what
remember
we got.
what we got. So these are the series 3 of these. I think they're relatively new to Australia. They came out a little while ago. Unlike the last time we did this, where we had to cobble together a full case worth of them, this time all of these came from the same case. It was completely untouched, so hopefully that means that all of these should be unique. We should have the whole set here, hopefully.
Yeah. I was like 2 whole packets. We grabbed the one in the back that clearly hasn't been touched, so hopefully we've got all of them. Got them from Mr. Toys.
Yep, Mr. Toys.
And they were about $16.
Yes, $16-ish each, which, you know what, I think we can get them for cheaper from like Kmart or Target. When we got these, this was the only place we could find them. Now everywhere seems to have them. There is also another set of these. Obviously we opened the Series 2.
So Series 2 and then Series 1.
We've only opened Series 2 on the channel. We opened Series 1 before we started a YouTube channel. But there is a sort of midway series where it's a dual pack. We decided not to get any of them because, as we discovered in our last video, the weird in-between series is basically entirely doubles. I think
they're just slightly different colours.
Slightly different colour schemes, but the model themselves is exactly the same, and we don't really care about that. This series has a few of the same problem where there are some doubles in there.
They're different colours, and they also have a different face paint thing going on.
Yes. Anyway, shall we get into it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. Again, obviously it has been opened. I won't labour on this too long. We got Frankie! Woo!
So we got Frankie.
Been stewing in this swamp water for a few
They need a bit of a clean off. Swamp juice is on everything at the moment.
Yeah, this got a bit messy. If you do want to buy these for your kids, I would recommend...
Do it outside.
Do it outside and with them because it can get a little bit...
Like, there's green, there's like green on the floor that I had to clean up.
Yeah,
it's all
we
like
rent,
the table.
so hopefully it will come out. There is a previously done Frankie, but this is a new mold. So this is them compared to their old one. I will say something I've just noticed, the fact that the clothes, like their top, is the same color as their leg is a bit strange because, I don't know, I just feel like they should have maybe made that like a silver color just to sort of be a bit less garish, but on the whole, I like both of them.
They do have a pink leg and one
They
of
do,
their
but I feel like
versions.
if the pink leg and the pink top would have been too much. It's like, you see what
I know what you mean. It looks like it's part of the outfit.
Yeah, it looks almost like their leg is part of their top, which is just very strange. But in total, I think I like this one slightly more.
Yeah.
But they're both great.
So this one was opened, but we did not pour the water in because that's when my friend called and messed up our whole recording.
To explain how this is done.
So basically we're going to take off the top and then we're just going to pour the water.
It can be a bit hard to judge how much to put in.
It needs more.
Oh, the cat and the dog are having a cute moment and the dog is saying, I don't like that, and she's about to run into the camera. Yep.
Okay, so then we're just going to shake, shake, shake. Then we're going to get the swirlies going.
Ooh,
Alright, who have we got? Let's hope we've got someone new. You'll probably tell by our disappointedness if it's something we've already got.
And it's a Cleo. So you can probably tell that is a new
That's a new one for us. This is the original Cleo.
It's the same design.
It's the same design but different colours. I like both of them in different ways.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything...
I personally do prefer this one, but it still does miff me that it's a repeat. Like, you're already
Yeah.
barely doing much with these figures. They're so small and insignificant. I like them, but they're small and insignificant. You could just make a new mold. Like,
Yeah.
it's just lazy. Just make a new mold.
She looks a lot less neon compared to the others, I would say.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. I think this is good for her because I don't think too much neon would suit
Yeah,
her.
I quite liked the makeup. I think honestly the faces on them are probably better than any of the previous series. The outfits are they do still have a bit of the problem where they do look like solid plastic kind of stuff. They've not got many details on the outfits, but I mean the face makeup is not half bad.
So let's get her charms in out. So these ones are gold. Gold!
I love gold.
I love gold.
I love gold! There's a little hearts. They always come with a heart, and then there's like two that are different, so that looks like a little gem.
And the
gold gem.
talismans are the same between
And
the
then
old version.
she's got the beetle, the little beetle talisman.
So I think we had the beetle on the
Yes.
last one.
So I'm gonna put the gem on her.
Ooh. There is so much water on the table.
Just ignore that.
But while Shelly puts that together, I'll open another one of our repeats. This one was actually showing the little talismans before, so there's a good chance that you already know what this is. I'll just be quick about it. We got, oh no, I was wrong. I've tricked myself. So this one for some reason has Draculaura's things on it.
Oh, we put the wrong one in.
This one is a Claude. I think Claude is the only boy.
We don't have many boys on this
We
shelf.
don't have any full-size boys. This is the only boy doll we have, I think, and it's barely even a doll. Again,
I don't think we have any boy
he's been immersed in sludge for a few weeks, so he's not looking the greatest. But I mean, yeah, he's fine. He was also in that weird duel set. I think I like his design in that duel set a bit better, TBH.
Yes.
But this is fine. Also, we noticed something about this one when we last opened them.
Yes, his head turns.
Head turns.
But the thing is, I think the reason we didn't notice it with any of the others is because they have long hair that stops their head from moving.
So a lot of them actually do have
They have head movement, but not much.
slightly swiveling heads or bodies, I guess, depending on your perspective on things. But yeah, the hair stops them from doing the full 360, whereas with short hair, he's an owl. So yeah, so that is, we now officially have our first boy doll.
Our first
And it's
one.
barely even a doll.
Here we go, this is the first one we haven't opened.
Yes, this is the
We have no idea.
Sip sealed in box.
We're getting a Venus.
Okay.
That's what I want the
Yeah.
most out of this set.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's Venus.
It's Venus.
Yeah! Hell yes, we got Venus this time. Oh, she looks really good.
Yeah, and a lot of texture in her hair.
Okay, so this is her up close. So she's got the half Skrillex shaved haircuts.
I think a few.
I don't know if many people know what that means these days.
Okay, boomer.
I thought that was a starfish, but it's not. It's a flower, which makes more sense.
It looks very starfish-esque.
Yeah, she looks good. She does look good. She suits the neon colors.
Yes,
Definitely.
yeah. I think this is the first time that's her first miniature.
Yes. Okay, now to get a little talisman.
So what talismans would she have? Maybe like a leaf,
Flower?
a flower, and everyone has a heart.
She'll definitely have a heart. Oh, they're yellow.
They are. That's like
That's not the color that I was expecting. So what has she got? So that's a fly trap, I think. Yeah, I was right about the vines being on the heart. There we go. So there's the heart, and then she has a flower, which is what I expected. So there you go, flower.
I like her. I think she's so far the best one we've got. Claude is probably my least favorite out of these ones so far.
So there you go. There she is, with her very yellow piece.
She looks good though. Okay, now for the next one, it's a backwards Draculaura. Where'd you go, Dracula? There you are. So
You
yeah,
have to fish her out of the soup.
this one to me is very Day of the Dead with that makeup. I really like it. It is another repeat of the series 2.
But I did like her colors. I
Red
don't know why, but I really like the hot pink hair.
The hot pink hair is really good. Like, I like that color pink. Yeah, I do like the makeup especially I like. Probably not my favorite of the set. Venus is still better, but I do like. I think that's a good one. Right, so we have one more to open.
Hopefully,
Yes.
it's the last one we need.
Yes. So if this is the last one, the Laguna, then that means that my theory that this was a unopened case is confirmed. The fact that we've had to kind of refilm a lot of it has made this feel a lot more weird to record. I don't really know if commentary has been as good as usual.
Yeah.
I'm implying that it's good to begin with.
So let's shake, shake, shake.
Shake,
Let's
shake,
hope.
shake.
Let's hope.
I'm almost 100% this is a
I
Laguna.
really hope it is.
The
I don't
fact-
want to buy any more
The
of
fact that we
these.
got although we did get every other one except for the caddy last time, so it is possible that this is a double. But
Let's hope. Let's hope.
fingers crossed not.
Okay.
I think it will be fine. It's
It is. Oh my god, we did well.
hell yeah. So yeah,
So get a whole case.
yeah, I read somewhere that if you got a whole case, it doesn't guarantee you get.
Yeah, but apparently, I think it just depends if someone touches it.
Yeah, like I think as long as the case is like doesn't look sort of tampered with, it'll have all of them in. But if you want to get all of them, I wouldn't bother risking getting like one-off blind boxes because you don't want to be spending $15 on a chance at a doll you already have. You want to be getting them all in one.
Okay, so this is the Laguna. Now, she is far better than the last one in my opinion.
This color scheme doesn't do it for me.
She does not look good in that color scheme, but the pinks. She's also got like a sort of weird,
Like a gradient to the
gradient hair. So yes, I reckon she's far better than the Series 1 Laguna in my opinion.
hair. She's still not great in my opinion.
Her color scheme this time is way better.
Also, her pose just isn't very interesting to me. She's just like sort of got her arm.
She's got a fishy.
A fishy.
There's the heart, and then
A shell. What's your take on New Laguna? There are some people who are like, oh, it sucks because she's not Australian anymore. By the way, we're Australian, so we have the right to say this. New Laguna's better.
I love New Laguna.
I don't care that it's not like
She's
someone.
so chaotic.
Gen 1 Laguna wasn't Australian to begin with. Nothing she said was Australian.
Whoever did her Australian.
It's Laura Bailey. It's the same voice actor who does Toru Honda and Lust in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I don't know. She just doesn't do a good Australian.
She's a great
accent.
voice actor. Her Australian accent is terrible.
An exchange student from down under the sea.
You can hear our Australian accents. They are not as thick.
And like, okay, her accent is like, that's one thing, whatever. The terminology.
Kookaburra egg.
Like a kookaburra egg.
Fragile as a kookaburra egg.
Kookaburra. Who says that?
They're just a couple of drongos.
This is a bunch of saltwater drongos, right?
Shelley didn't even know what drongo meant.
To be fair, I am Kiwi as well.
We won't hold that against her though.
Hey, you've got some Kiwi in you. Shush.
Yeah, and I'm ashamed of it. So these are all the dolls. I'll zoom in on them because I don't want to pick them all up. I'm gonna say the Claude is the worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
His colours don't quite make sense to me.
Yeah. These two are probably about even in my mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna say put Laguna before because she looks 10 times better than
Yeah,
the original.
and she's got a bit more going on.
I really like that Draculaura, but they're both equally
They're
better.
equal in my mind. I'm
Yeah.
happy to put the Draculaura first
Yeah.
if you have a preference.
I've got a preference for the Draculaura.
So that's what we're saying. The best is the Venus is definitely the best.
Oh, she's got so much detail. It's really good.
But that's not everything for the video. Long-time viewers will know we open up something at the end, and this time we have a.
Little candy tin.
Yeah,
Now
so-
it's your turn to open.
Are you
it.
sure?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure I opened the last one.
Should we get Deuce? Shelley's getting Deuce. So yeah, so we opened we've opened a few of these before. We've got I think like 3 or 4 more. They contain a little standee, little plastic standee, some candy, and
Safety first.
safety first. We've opened these before. They have some candy, some a little standee and a sticker. I don't think we're too fussed. We're trying to collect every standee. So far, we haven't got any doubles.
More money on one of them.
Oh! No, it's not a double. It's a.
Oh, we don't have Toralei.
We don't have Toralei.
No.
So we got a little Toralei standee. It's yeah. They're all very similar. Not the worst.
There's only different candy.
Same candy, which is weird because I mentioned it before. And I'll mention it again. The candy on the back of the tin is sort of purpley
I've
colored.
also seen images of different candy,
But every time I've got it, it's this Zappos Millions. They're not bad candies. Usually I'd pour them all over the table,
let's
but
not mix the mica powder with that.
so this time, actually, we also
Now,
got a
what's
sticker.
sticker?
We got a Coralide sticker, which makes sense. I think
Yeah.
the only ones that don't have you get a sticker different from the standee as Ghoulia or the Deuce. Since they don't have a sticker associated with them, you'll just get one of the other characters' stickers. So yes, that's cool. We've now got 5 of these, so that means that now with every one we open, our chances of getting a double is greater than our chances of getting a new one. I think that's everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, sorry that it was a bit more cobbled together this time.
Unfortunate, but we got there in the end.
Yeah.
And of course, we have delicious soup.
Yes, dip my millions in.
Mm.
Right. Well, I've been Katie,
And I've been Shelley.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye!